Hello! Happy April 1st. Doing a little sound check to make sure everything sounds good. Really, I just... There we go, okay. Hello, welcome! Oh, you made it to the stream! Hello, welcome. Happy April 1st. We're doing something special, so it's just going to be kind of a talkie stream. Sort of. Kind of. I'm doing something that you'll find out once I switch over. But let me just do a quick sound check, make sure everything sounds good. And I believe it does. So I think we can go ahead and start and kind of show what we are doing today. I was debating on playing a game, but I didn't want the stream to be super long, so I'm not playing a game today. Because I'm just doing a little mini stream. So this will probably be like either a half an hour, maybe a little bit over that, possibly. We'll kind of see. But yes, I am partaking in the Monopolis Easter egg hunt. I have shared the rules and guidelines and what is needed for that. So be on the lookout for my egg. It will be hidden somewhere on, not the starting screen, unfortunately. I didn't put it on all my, my other scenes, but it will be on my regular scene when I switch over, so be on the lookout for that. Make sure you screenshot it if you see it. And there are other Monopolis buns that are partaking. Again, those rules have been linked in all of the socials. I think I also put it over on YouTube. I think I shared it in a post. In case you don't follow me on my socials, which you should though. Yes, I did. Okay. So you can read all of the rules there. But let's go ahead and get switched over and show you what we're doing today. Let me switch over properly. Hello. So we are watching Real or Cake today. So we're going to be guessing if these food items are things are actually real things or if they're made out of cake. I figured this would be a little fun. I was trying to find one with just like food. With just food, but there was like a quiz one which was kind of cool, but it wasn't very long and it doesn't like refresh the answers and stuff. So I went through some of the answers and I'm like, oh, well, I've already kind of ruined some of the answers for me. I can't do that now. So I found these videos. There are 3 that are by SideSurf Cake Studio. I did make sure to put it in the screen to where you could see where the video is from, because I think giving the creator of the videos credit is proper. And thank you for noticing my new model. Yes. I don't know. It was going to be just for today, but my husband, he was like, you should do it till Easter. So we'll see. But yes, I have shared this on all my socials as well. Because I am bun. I am bun now. So let's go ahead and just get started. Let's cut the music off. And can you see my arrow? Okay, you can't see my arrow. I do have it off. Hopefully this isn't crazy loud. I have not tested. I've listened to my music. I don't know if the video is going to be super loud. Okay. It sounds good.
Let's play real or cake. Watermelon, real or cake?
Okay, what do we think? What do we think? That's a very glossy looking watermelon. Um, but it's almost too round. There is a little divot. Oh, I wish I could show my arrow, but there's a little divot at the bottom. Um, do we think real? It's super shiny. I like the shine. It almost looks too perfect. I'm gonna go with cake. I'm gonna go with cake.
It's real. I had to call
Ah,
my leftover
it was real. You got it right.
Real or cake?
Oh my goodness. This, if this is cake, that's impressive. But look at those little details, they're like poking out on the sides. This has to be real. This has to be real. I think this is real.
Yeah, it's a cake.
Oh, what?
Totally worth it. Peach,
Oh my
real or cake?
goodness. That was impressive. That was impressive. This peach. Um, this peach looks sketch. Exactly right. That pineapple was beautiful. I think this peach is cake. It's all the peaches that I have seen have been like really scuffed and stuff. This looks too perfect. The stem is gone. Like there's a perfect hole in the middle. I think it's cake.
It's cake, even though a lot of people mistake it for an apple.
Yay.
Banana, real or cake?
Oh, that was supposed to be, oops. That was supposed to be an apple? I thought it was a peach. Didn't it to say? Oh, okay. I didn't mean a full screen, sorry. The banana. She got super close before I was able to stop it. Um, yeah, I think this is cake. The like stem is, I feel like the stem kind of gives it away. It looks like, it doesn't look real enough. Like it's too dark on that tip. I think you would be able to see like the fibers kind of. Let's see.
Is a cake. It's bruised.
Ha!
It had a hard life. Apple, real or
Okay, see? I think that one was supposed to be a peach. And she said that they thought it was an apple. Okay, this is a beautiful apple. This is and these apples, they're like the Granny Smith apples. I feel like this is the perfect apple. This has to be real. Just look at the shading on it. It's impressive what she can do though. I mean that pineapple. Yeah, I think this is real.
cake? It's real.
Oh, I want some
Lemon,
apple
real
now.
or cake?
Hmm. What about this lemon? I feel like the ends look too juicy and that she put that little pin poke hole in it to try to throw us off. I think it's cake too.
It's the real deal. And it smells
What?
fantastic.
Oh, she got us. That looks like a juicy lemon too. This strawberry. I have never seen a strawberry like without its seeds on it. What? This has to be cake. I have never seen a strawberry without its seeds. I mean, it's got the little divots. It's possible she could have like cleaned it really good to get the seeds off, but I think it's cake. I think it's
Strawberry,
cake.
real or cake?
And that's
It's
too
a very
big.
tiny cake. Cherries.
That was a huge cake for a strawberry though. Like I think if I had paused it with the knife in the frame, that would have been a dead giveaway. Um, These are cute cherries. See what I mean? See, like, up at the top, how you can see the fibers? Like, the brown? I think this is real. I'm pretty sure. Like, it's... And the color is different on both of them. I think if you were making a cake, it would be more the same for both, kind of, like the shading.
Real or cake?
Real.
Whoa, cherry splatter.
Yeah.
Real. Cantaloupe, real or cake?
Can you cantaloupe? I can't cantaloupe. I don't too much like cantaloupe. The texture on it seems too perfect. Like she could have sponged it. And the color is too same. I think she did put that bruise on it to make us feel weird and think that it's not, that it is real, but it's, I think it's cake. Hello, welcome, happy April 1st. We are playing Real or Cake if you want to play along and guess. So this cantaloupe, I'm pretty sure it's cake.
It's a cake filled with
Yeah.
green buttercream. Orange, real or cake?
That buttercream looked really good. But this orange, this, it doesn't even look like an orange. It looks like a, not an orange. But it's like a, what are the little things? Oh my goodness, clementine. This does not look like an orange. It looks more like a clementine. And yes, I believe this is cake too. Because it's, I have never seen a clementine or an orange that color and like the fruit pieces. This, it has to be cake.
It is a cake.
Yes.
Asparagus, real or cake? That asparagus is
Oh no, I didn't pause it in time. Oh, thank you. Thank you for visiting, even if it was a little. I appreciate it. So we already went too far. This is real asparagus.
probably because it's a cake.
Oh, what? Oh, it was a cake. Oh, that was good. That was a good one. Even those rubber bands look real.
Broccoli.
Mmm. I feel like this would be super hard to cake, but it looks really big. So, I don't know. Like, I think this is broccoli. I think it's real.
Real or
I
cake?
think the broccoli is real.
I've made a broccoli cake before, but this ain't
Yeah.
it. Onion, real or cake?
It looked too, like, foodish. It was the perfect broccoli sprout, whatever you want to call them. This onion looks sus. I'm pretty sure this is a cake. I feel safe in saying it's a cake. The flake of the onion peel just does not look real to me. So, are we right? Is it cake?
I made that onion skin with vanilla wafer paper. I promise it's not real
Wow.
onion skin.
That's pretty cool that she was able to do that though. Like, amazing job on that onion. The skin was pretty good, but it did not fool me. This tomato looks super juicy. I think a tomato would be really hard to cake with because it's kind of translucent, sort of. I think this is a real tomato. I think it's real.
Tomato, real or cake? And I just realized that a tomato
Yeah.
is not a veggie.
Yes. I feel like we're doing super good with these guesses. Carrots. They look too perfect. They look too straight. They're not super wrinkly. The texture on it is really good, but I think this is cake. I'm pretty sure this is cake.
Carrots, real or cake? I have never made a carrot cake, but I should. And I can use carrot cake.
What? Aw, that would be cute for use carrot cake in the cake for carrots. I can't believe they were real. Those are really good, clean, straight carrots.
Oh my goodness. Garlic, real or cake?
Oh. I paused it with the knife in view. That looks super huge for garlic. I'm pretty sure garlic can grow pretty big, but I think that's too big. And the skin again kind of looks, I don't know. This one's tough. I think it's cake. I'm gonna say cake. Even though right there on that, like, that left side looks like it could be real. But I'm gonna go with cake. I'm gonna go with cake.
It's chocolate cake. I like this one. It's a tricky one. A shoe, real or cake?
That's gotta be cake. There's no way that's a real shoe. Like, everything looks like it's made out of fondue. It's cake.
And it's a cake. It's a sneaky sneaker. And next, another shoe.
Oh, that one's really good. But again, this could be made out of fondue too. There is a little divot on it, I see. And I feel like she's wanting to trick us with like the holes and it being like a crock thing. But I think this is a cake.
Real or cake? It's real. What's wrong? I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed. Moving on. A tie.
That was good. This is too uniform. Look at the wrinkles. Like, it's too uniform. This is cake. And the hanger looks weird. I feel like the hanger might be cake too. I think it's all cake.
Tie top, real or cake? That is a cake. And yes, the hanger is also edible. Helmet.
Thank you for clarifying that. This bike helmet. Do we think it's cake or not? That's some impressive details in the lettering. The strap. I think it's cake. I'm pretty sure she used like some kind of gloss finish on it. It looks really good. But I don't think it's a real helmet. I think it's a cake.
It's real or cake? And that would be a cake. I love when I make objects that are supposed to be hard, but actually they're squishy cake.
Yeah, because it makes it feel weird. Like, ugh. Squishy helmet. You don't want a helmet that's squishy. This looks too perfect. But it does seem quite fuzzy. And I feel like it might be a little bit hard to get the fuzzy look of it. I think it's real. Real.
That hat is real. I stuffed it with paper towels. Sweatshirt, real.
This is cute. I think it's a cake though. I feel like the collar kind of... It's good, but I think the collar kind of gives it away. And there's no like tag thing. I know there's tagless shirts, but you have to like work really hard to be able to get that residue and stuff off. I'm pretty sure this is a cake.
Killer cake. That is a real sweatshirt. The look is
Oh.
probably because you visited.
Best shirt ever.
What do you think?
That was a good one. How did she get the tag off? Unless it's one that's like on the sleeve. I have seen tags like on one of the sides of the sleeves before. This present, this drill present. I have never seen a drill present like this. This just screams cake to me because it's all red. I like the tape. It is cake. It's gotta be
Is this
cake.
gift a cake or a fake?
Oh, it's a cake.
Side note, I loved making that edible bow. How about this flip phone? It's a classic.
The bow was edible too? Wow. That was really good. This flip phone. One, it feels kind of big for a flip phone. But again, we paused it with the knife to it. And that's pretty dang good if she can get the screen to look like that reflective. I feel like it's real. And I think it's a little too perfect. Like everything is aligned. I think it's real.
Look at that. It's the real deal. Up next is a skull. And this...
I have a feeling that this is cake. And she threw the little screw attachment look. I feel like that could be a cake, like sprinkle or something to make it look like it's a bit. But it does look very, very plastic. I think this is probably the hardest of them because plastic, I think the look of plastic can be very, you can make cake with the fondue and the gloss and stuff. I think you could make that. I don't know. This is the first one I'm really stumped on. Would she make a skull cake? There does look like there's a gap in the jaw. Would she be able to pull that off? I think she probably could because she made, again, that pineapple cake. Oh my god. I'm gonna go with plastic though. No. I'm changing my mind at the last minute because again, I think that screw was put there to throw us. And I don't think you would see the screw if it was plastic. I think it's cake.
Is a fake. That one was kind of tricky. At least I think.
Oh.
An outlet.
It was plastic. I should have stuck with my first answer. What in the world? Okay, what are we caking now? An outlet? What? Why you do this? I think it's cake. The lines look too... It's really good. But either it's been painted or something's going on with these plugs. Or they're really not aligned or my eyes are deceiving me. I think it's cake.
Weird. And it's a cake. I know.
Even the wall is cake? That was a good wall. I like that. That was a good wall. Ooh, this little bouquet of flowers. The flowers look like fake flowers. And I feel like that is hard to kind of cake. That leaf in the back. If she caked this, that's impressive. I feel like the bottom has the possibility to be cake. But the top is throwing me. And I'm not going to second guess myself. I'm going to go with like the fake flowers. I'm going to go with real fake flowers.
Look at that 80s flower arrangement. It's gorgeous. And it's a cake.
Oh.
but I kind of wish it wasn't because I want to display it. Soap dispenser.
I want to know how she made those flowers. That's impressive. I have never seen silver that reflective in a cake. I think this is real.
Looking sus. And it's real. That's real.
Yeah,
plastic. Pair of jeans.
it was too reflective. All right, is this pair of jeans cake? Because I'm pretty sure I'm no doubt in my mind is cake. It's gotta be cake.
Okay, now that one will get you. That's a tricky
Nah,
cake.
it didn't
How
get
many
me.
did you get right? Let me know in the comments.
I don't know. I forgot to keep count. I should have kept count. Oh, she's got more. Oh. We can click on this one. Let's click on this one. I'm gonna open it in another tab. And just oh, why is it okay, there we go. We'll go back to the other ones, but I like this one because it looks like it's more newer. Yeah, well, no. This one was 2 years ago. This one was 2 years ago too. But I like that it's got this soap. Because that'd be super impressive to cake.
While I make today's hyper-realistic cake, I'm
Oh,
also
hey.
going to list some of my favorite
Cake fails.
You're not going to believe that some of these cakes existed. These cakes are wild, they're shocking, they're unbelievable,
But
and they're really
I want
funny.
to watch
Before we get into
the
that,
real
let me
cakes.
introduce myself. My name is Natalie Sidesurf, and I make cakes that don't look like cakes. And today I'm going to show you how I made a bar of soap cake with edible bubbles.
What?
I was a guest judge on a
Okay,
competition
we're gonna
on
skip this,
Cakeophobia.
but I want to
Exactly.
know how
They
she did the
have a
bubbles.
default years started that were ongoing.
Wow.
Years.
If you
Real
want to
cakes
watch
do.
this,
Here's just
go
so.
check her video out.
The letter D.
You should.
Are ordered what Brent of the hit she
I
wants
want to see the
Eat, leave it
bubbles.
to
The
see
bubbles.
an edible sugar butter to do. How much different that.
Oh,
That's who this cake is supposed to be.
is this?
Given that sheet cake portraits are almost impossible.
Oh,
I have to say
this
that
wasn't a
creator
whole
actually did do a good
game.
job.
Okay.
If you thought that the gender cake fails so much, part of me would rather receive a cake fail than a cake win. Maybe I should
Oh.
remake a cake fail. What do you guys think?
That
Should
is
I
cool.
remake a cake fail like the ones I showed you today? Only it would be in like my style.
That's so
That could be
cool.
really cool. Let me know in the
Okay. I thought it was the game. It says, can you guess what item is cake? Oh, well. Okay, let's go back. Oh, let's go back to, I don't think I showed anything there. Did I? Oh, am I having dual audio? I think I am. Hold on one second. Okay, I think that should take care of it. Okay, let's go back to the quiz. I guess she labeled them as quiz. So,
You are about to take the ultimate real or cake
oh
quiz.
my goodness.
Start this off with a lemon.
Oh, we did a lemon already. I hope these aren't going to be like the same kind of fruits. Since she already did one, this was updated. This was 1 year ago. She's probably gotten better. So I think she did a cake this time.
Real or cake? That is a real lemon. Choose
Oh.
real or cake.
No, are these the same?
It's a cake. I didn't use my signature green buttercream on this one. Sandwich.
Okay, no, this one's new. Maybe some of them are repeats. Maybe that was like the other shoe. Dot dot dot. This sandwich looks too perfect. I think it's cake. It's gotta be cake.
Real or cake? I did use
What?
the green buttercream on this one. Honey.
Okay.
Real or cake?
Oh, we've seen this one. Why are you reusing some of these? Wasn't this cake? I'm pretty sure this was cake.
It's a cake.
Yeah.
I think I made it a little too green. Mango. Real or cake?
This one's new. I think the little tip has like the fibers and I feel like my dog is making all the noises that she can. So if it happens to pick her up on stream, I'm so sorry. We're not using any music in the background to kind of drown her out. But I think this mango is real.
It's real. Curling iron. Real or cake?
What in the world? A curling iron? I don't think, I think since she went with the black metal look, and not like a metallic, I think it's cake. Cause that and the like rubber looking bits too, it just, I think it's cake. It's gotta be cake.
This one is real.
Oh.
Tomato, real or
What? That's a real curling iron? We've seen the
cake?
tomato.
It's
That's a real,
tomato.
yeah.
Green pepper, real or cake?
This one's new. Okay, is she throwing us off by putting other peppers in the background that are real? And this one, I think it is real because again, like the little fibers on the stem, I think that would be super hard to pull off as a cake.
Cake. That pepper is a cake. All right, maybe that was an easy one.
Wow, she's gotten better. She's done the fibers and the little stem.
Cup of coffee, real or
Oh, this is cake. I've seen those lids, and I think this is cake. I just don't think, I think you would have a little bit more reflection on that lid, and I don't think the cups come in like, I think it would be all together. It looks like that's 2 layers, like the white piece. I think it's cake.
cake. It's real.
Well,
Coffee.
prove me wrong. That was real. Okay, this has to be cake. It's gotta be cake. Look at the controllers. They look too cakey. If this is real, someone's done something to their Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch, real or cake? That baby's a cake. And the
All right.
lava lamp, real or cake?
That lava lamp isn't lavaing. That's cake.
That lava lamp is a cake. Let's take a
Interesting.
moment to appreciate these cake cutting sounds, shall we?
That's so cool. I like the jello.
Hat,
That's cool.
Real or cake? That
I feel like the clothing, kind of, you can tell right away if it's cake or not. And I think this is cake. Well, she did trick us with that shirt though. This could be like a really cheap hat, but I think it's cake. I think the seams are too perfect and like there's too much of a gap. So I'm thinking cake.
is a real hat.
Oh.
Real or cake?
Oh my goodness, no. No. Please tell me this is real. Because how did you manage to cake or candy, because it's got to be like a sort of candy sugar or something, to do the hair? But at the same time, why would you show a used hairbrush? Weird. I think this is cake, and I think this is really showing off her skills.
It's a cake. I made edible hair with spun sugar.
Delicious.
Ah, she gave us. I knew it had to be some kind of sugary stuff. We've seen the
Carrots,
carrots.
real or cake?
Those are real.
These are real carrots. I'm surprised I've never made a carrot cake. Mushroom, real.
That is a sussy looking mushroom. I don't, I mean, it looks too swirly, like a paintbrush kind of. I've seen pretty dark, like almost bad mushrooms, but I haven't seen like it looks like a brush stroke in the middle. But that stem, that's a very good stem. And it does look very zoomed in. I think this might be a real mushroom.
Real or cake? It's real. Watermelon.
Okay.
Real or cake? This
We've
one's
seen the
real.
watermelon.
It kind of looks fake. Tortillas. Real or
Welcome back. We are watching part 2. Some of these have been repeats. I was hoping she would show all new ones, but I guess, you know, these were only a year apart. So, I mean, for a baker, you gotta bake a lot of cakes. And that's a lot of work, so. But welcome back. These tortilla shells. I love soft shells. A good soft shell taco. I think they look cakey though, because if you look under, like some of the ones that are smaller, they don't go off on the other side though. I feel like this is cake. This is giving cake vibes. I don't know Spanish. I don't. Even though I took Spanish in high school, I didn't remember a pretty much single word. You'd be sad if this is cake. I'm pretty sure it is cake though. Thank you for joining in too, Lyron. I have a gut feeling this is cake.
They're real. It's all
Oh.
about things that are placed in the middle of a table. Mushrooms.
Okay. No, she already did a mushroom. She did a mushroom and it was real. Is she trying to fool us with a different mushroom? Or is this just another view of the same mushroom? I think it's just another view of the mushroom. I think it's real.
Real or cake? Wait, we already did mushroom. Only this time it's a cake. Frozen pizza.
She fooled me. She fooled me. Some of them are repeats. Like legit repeats. Like there was the watermelon. The watermelon was in the first video. This pizza. That cheese looks funky. Putting that at best. I feel like this is cake. This is giving me cake vibes. It's kind of shiny too. I mean, I know school pizza kind of has that like that kind of cheese, that like bad cheese look. But I don't know. This looks like a DiGiorno type pizza though, doesn't it? And I don't think a DiGiorno pizza would be lacking in cheese. So I think it's cake.
Real or cake? I kind of messed with you guys on this one because the left side is cake.
Ha-
The right side's actually pizza.
What?
Cereal.
What? So it was kind of like half and half? Whoa. I thought like the whole thing was cake. That was really good. Bowl of cereal. That milk looks like not milk. It looks thick. I'm gonna go with cake. I just it looks too fake to me.
Real or
I
cake?
think it's cake.
It's real. Book a
What? Why does that milk look so thick? That is some thick,
definitely
like,
be made into a cake too.
okay. It's not really thick milk, but why does it look thick in the picture in like that little split second? That was weird. This Roomba. I think that would be super hard to cake. But I think she caked it. That camera piece though is pretty good though. But I think it's cake. I feel like she did some impressive work with the camera bit and it's cake.
Real or cake? It is a cake. I love the way it cracked when I
Ooh.
cut it. Tub of butter. Real or cake?
Okay. I have seen, I don't use this brand, but we have used it when we can't find our other brand. So I know what this tub of butter looks like. And I think this is cake. I think it's cake because it's too, it feels too poofy. And like the lid, like it looks too full. Like this, if this is real, this thing is like packed with butter for some reason. Like the top looks like it's about to come off. I think it's cake.
It's a cake. Wait, it's not butter either. Candle. Real?
Yes. I know. I've been doing good with not eating a lot of sweet stuff. But Bun's birthday was last week. So we did get some cake. I made a cake. It didn't turn out all too good, but it was all right. He actually like, really liked it. This candle. This candle. I think it might be cake. Cause she's doing some impressive work and she does a lot of she does some stuff with like a jelly kind of stuff. I think it's cake.
Cake. It's real. I was thinking the wick might give it away.
Oh. You know, I was thinking about the wick, but I thought she might have had better skills and she figured some way to do it.
Boot. Real or cake?
Again, a lot of the clothes and shoes I feel like are dead giveaways. This is a little bit better. But I still do I think it's cake. I feel like the wood piece is too I feel like there's too much of gap. I think it's cake.
This boot is a cake. Can of corn. Real or
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Really, that candle did look juicy. Like it was definitely like an apple candle. Oh, that reminds me of that scent. Like the old there's like an apple scent from back when I was a kid. And I found it somewhere. But I feel like it would smell like that apple scent.
cake?
Okay. This can of corn. Do we think it's real? Again, I don't think she has been able to really pull off medals. But the label looks really good. It looks too perfect. I think it's real. I think it's real. Even though the label's too perfect and it might be cake, I'm gonna go with my first guess. I'm gonna say it's real because of the metal.
That is a real can of corn.
Ha.
AirPods. Real or
Okay. She messed up on this one. I think it's cake right away. Because the little black pieces, they shouldn't be shiny, right? I don't have AirPods. Like this version. I have the really old ones. But I'm pretty sure the little black piece isn't supposed to be shiny. And like you can clearly see a glare there. I think it's cake.
cake? They're real. And I hope you didn't scratch them.
What?
Stack of cups.
What? I guess they are. I guess they do have little blank spots on it. Stack of cups. That looks very sussy. I think it's cake. Because the way the logo is. It could be real though. Look at the little divots. But usually like solo cups, they have like other little lines on it too. I think it's cake.
Real or cake?
Cake.
This one is a cake.
Ah.
Very satisfying to cut. How about another lemon? Real or cake?
Stop giving us lemons. I think this is the same lemon. I'm pretty sure this is the same lemon, and it's a lemon.
This lemon is also real.
Yeah.
Sprinkles. Real or cake?
She's been doing good with not many other repeats. We're going to end it after I finish this video. Cause yeah, it's already 49 minutes. I didn't know we were gonna be streaming this long. But I do want to get through this real quick. We might do a speed guess. Sprinkles. Cake or no cake? Is it cake or not? Those sprinkles look weird. But that top looks really good. I'm guessing real.
Let's listen to this cut.
Okay. Oh, it's cake.
Real
Wow. That was good. Okay. Slice of cake. What?
or cake?
It's a cake.
The cake is a cake. But did you know that the candles and cake stand are edible too?
What? That's cool.
Ice cream. Real or cake?
I'm gonna go with cake. That ice cream looks kind of weird. It doesn't look like ice cream unless it's like gelato or something.
It's a cake. Cherries. Real or cake?
We've seen this one. This one's a repeat. It's
Whoa,
not.
cherry
Yeah.
splatter is juicy and real. Strawberry. Real or
This one. What was the answer on this one? This was another repeat. I think this was a cake also, wasn't it?
it's a very tiny
Yeah.
cake. Bike helmet. Real or cake?
And this one's a repeat.
And that would be a cake. I love when I make objects that are supposed to be hard, but actually they're squishy.
Squishy
shoe.
helmet.
Real or cake?
This
one's
was a
real.
repeat.
Hat. Real or cake?
Oh, she's
That
doing
hat
all of
is
the
real.
repeats
I
now.
stuffed it with paper towels. A tie-dye top. Real or cake? That is a cake. Yes, the hanger is also edible. Onion.
That looked like
Real
a
or
really
cake?
cool
I
shirt.
promise I didn't just cover a cake in real onion skin. I made that skin with edible paper.
That was still
Sweatshirt. Real or
impressive.
cake?
This was the one that threw us, or threw me, because again, this one's a repeat too. But look,
That is a real sweatshirt. The link
I was so sure that was cake.
is purple because you visited.
Best shirt ever.
Broccoli. Real or cake?
Oh, we seen this one
Is
too.
broccoli's real? Asparagus. Real or cake?
This one threw me. Okay. This was like right where you left too. And we watched her cut it. So I don't know if you saw the rest of it. But guess what it is? Guess what it is?
This bundle is a cake. Squishy cake.
Yeah,
Let's switch
that was really good.
things up a bit. I'm gonna show you a group of objects, and I want to know if you can tell which one's actually a cake. I've got 3 apples here. Which
The middle one. The middle one's a cake.
It's not that one. That
What?
one's real. But this one's a cake. Can you tell which of
That
these
was
2
good.
hot dogs is a cake?
I think that one she's about to cut up is real. And the other one's cake.
It's the dog on the left. How
What?
about these avocado?
What? Oh my gosh. These are a lot of different avocado. I don't like this. I think that top. I should have kept my cursor on. Can I change it real quick? Capture cursor. Okay. I think is it showing my cursor? Okay. I think it's this one. I think this one's cake. And maybe one other. Maybe this one.
Which one's a cake? It's not that one. I played a little trick on you guys
Ooh.
because this one's a cake too.
Okay, I got one of them right.
Out of these 4 fishing lures, which one?
What? They all look real. And I went fishing I didn't get to go last year, but I went fishing the year before. They all look real. She did a really good job with these. Oh, it's so hard to tell. I'm thinking maybe this one. If any of them. This one. I'm gonna go with the
It's a
green.
cake. This little guy is actually a little cake. Which one of these
That was so
sweet potatoes
good.
is actually a cake?
Okay. That one does look weird. But I think she's trying to throw us, and I really think it's this one. And I think this is the only one. Maybe. Maybe. It might be both of these. I'm going with both of these. This one and the one she's about to cut.
That one's not it.
Oh!
It's the one right behind it. I
What?
even made the little roots edible. Which one of these pears is a cake?
This one, I think. No. This one looks too bruised. But yet the skin texture looks too perfect. I think it's this one. Ha!
Pear cake was really fun to make. Oh, this is a good one. Which one of these garlics is a cake?
Did she just point to it? Aw, man. That does look really weird. It's this one.
I really like the sound of this cake cutting. Which one of these products is a cake? This
Oh, we watched the little video. This is the soap cake. We watched a little bit of it because I thought it was another one of these quizzes, but it wasn't. But it was really cool. Like, we didn't watch the full video. I just kind of skimmed through it. So please, please go watch her stuff because it was really cool. Even just skimming through it to see how she made this, and it was really cool to see how she made the bubbles.
one's another tricky one because the soap's cake, the soap dish is cake, and the tree stump's cake.
That's
Which
so
one of
cool.
these dog bones is cake? That
Which one looks too perfect? I think these two are real. This one kind of looks like the shading might be a little bit off and it's a little bit different. And like the tucks seem a little bit smoother and chunkier. I think this is the cake.
would be the bone on the bottom. One of these
Aw.
bones is a cake. Did you
Is she cutting? I'm not stabbing this. Did she cut the cake? Crap. Because I was thinking this one.
choose this one? Which of these
Okay, I stopped it in time. That definitely looks cakey. That looks fake. I'm guessing this one.
two locks is a cake? It's the silver lock. Ew, wrong.
Speed guessing. I think this one. No, I changed my mind. No, I'm not. This one.
Raw chicken. Which one's a cake? Looks gross, tastes delicious. Which of these three
First guess. First guess. This one. It looks too perfect.
pickles is actually a cake? And that is
No.
simple syrup. Just one
Really?
of these bananas.
All of these bananas look fake. They really do. That one looks real. That one looks real. It's between these two, I think. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't really reading chat. I'm sorry. You said something in Spanish. I see your name. And something about anime. You love anime? Your name and that you love anime. That's what I think you said. I'm thinking the cake is this one. I think she took the easy route with the stem.
Bananas is a cake. It's not this one or this one. Let's cut these last two. This one's a real banana, and this one's a cake. If you
Yes.
liked this video, like
Okay.
this video and subscribe.
That was so fun. Okay. I didn't know we were going to take that long with just those two videos, even though some of them on the second one were repeats. But it is that time for dinner. Again, I just wanted to do a quick little stream, just to say happy April 1st to everybody and to be able to let y'all go let let you all know again, because I will remind you and tell Easter that we are participating in the Easter egg hunt. So be on the lookout. Again, mine is here in my little scene here. So if you see the eggs, make sure you screenshot them and save them. There are others that are participating. Again, I have linked the rules and guidelines in all of my socials, and I will also link the let's not do this. let's, let's not show everything. Hold on, be right back. There. I have also linked them, and I will link the sometimes I'm so used to streaming like games and stuff. I'm not used to streaming my screen. But I know I just looked at the here.
Hi everyone.
Okay. Well, we'll watch the the guidelines before I get off of here. So this is the guidelines for the April Easter egg
Hi
hunt.
everyone. Ronan here. I'm Binopolis' event team officer, and I'm here to let you guys know that Binopolis is hosting an event going from April 2nd all the way to Easter Sunday. What's going to be happening is we are giving you followers an Easter egg hunt. These 11 buns right here are going to be hiding a special egg somewhere on their streaming screens. Each bun has their own egg to hide on their stream somewhere for you guys to find. Each egg will have their own unique letter, which, once put together, will spell out a code word required to win the egg hunt. Make sure that you keep an eye out during the hunt, though, because the eggs can vary in color, size, location, and potentially transparency. As a little incentive to play the hunt, we have a few prizes we'll be giving out, such as a Steam game code to This Way Madness Lies, a code to 3 months of free YouTube Premium, and a $20 Steam gift card. Now, here are the rules for the hunt. To win this hunt, you must DM the event team members, me and Celeste. Here are the socials that you can go DM us at. A screenshot of all 11 eggs, the code word that is spelled out on the legs, and that is how you win. See, the code word, although, will not be accepted by itself, and the screenshots of the eggs are required. The prizes are also first come, first serve, basically, so you will get to pick your prize that you want out of the remaining prizes. So good luck, everyone, and we look forward to see you guys on the hunt. Bye bye.
So yeah, be on the lookout for that.
This is event.
So yeah, thank you, Ronan, for explaining all of the details. I am going to go get some dinner. Again, happy April 1st to everyone who has joined me. I appreciate you, even if you were lurking and just watching the oddness of me guessing if something is a cake or not. I will see y'all hopefully this Thursday when I do a stream. And also a little reminder too, this Friday is the first Friday of the month, which means Goose Goose Duck. So there will be a Goose Goose Duck stream that evening. I appreciate everybody who hung out. Have a wonderful day. I normally would raid out, but I just have two of y'all over there. Oh, infinite screen. Sorry. But yeah, you can see the people that I watch. But yeah, have a one. Oh yes, I will have eyes on my back during Duck Duck. Y'all have a wonderful evening. If any of your fellow Twitch streamers are streaming, please go give them a watch. I just have two of y'all over here, so I'm not gonna read this time. But have a good night. I'll see y'all hopefully Thursday, if not Friday. Bye.